Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca and Mrs. Gigi isn't here with me today. It's just me. Hello. It is postponed. We're thinking about doing it maybe Monday. So you'll just have to put the hat back in the drawers and we'll have to do ladies in hats another time. So I needed to come up with what I was going to do today. I'm not good at that. I'm not just good at just coming up with things to do. I mean, I do it every day, right? I mean, I used to do it so much better than I do now. Now it's just like, I think that's why I don't come in here as much. But anyways, stop the blah, 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 blah. And then let's, there's a green button. So I pulled out my sewing thing here and I thought, well, maybe I need to finish this up instead of just leaving it sit there. So let me see what's going on. I don't even remember the mess that I got. Ooh, that's cute. See that? I don't even remember this stuff. Oh, look at that cute little. Well, hello, Sherry Van Vaughn. Oh, man. How you doing, Sherry? Good to see ya. Glad you are stopping in. Saying hola. See, these were ones I did a while ago. Oh, here's a yo-yo. Yo. Let's see. Yeah. So I think these are older ones. This was the book I'm working on. Let me move my paper book out of here and see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any journaling today or not. We shall see. Just how my hands feel. Well, hello there, Anne. How are you doing? Hello. Let's see here. So I just got some pages I was gonna do and needed to make into I'm sure my thoughts at the time was I would, bind them with some sort of whip stitch or blanket stitch or some sort of other stitch. This sure does need something else though. Maybe inside of each heart I need to do some seed stitching. Look at that, how fun I did his eyes. Forget how creative you can be sometimes. All right. There's a little safety pin I got on there. All good here in Florida. It's all good here. Shannon's going to be burning some tree limbs and such today. So that's what's going on in my backyard. Not yet. She's gathering it all up. She's waiting for a friend to show up so that she doesn't have to do it by herself. What's up? This is the coldest coffee ever. Do you want to warm that up for me? I know you're sweaty and hot. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Yankee Cow. How you doing? You doing good with I know you got your 1,000 people. I think what I was going to do with this is it was going to wrap around because that's awfully long. So I need one that it can wrap around on. Ooh, it would be pretty on this, wouldn't it? That might have been my goal here. Kind of digging that one, huh? Look at my pins. Look at all that red. Lots of red. No yellow.
Somebody's late.
What time did she tell you? 10?
I told her between 9 and 10.
Oh, give her a call. And they complain about us being late.
No. Look at nastiness between my toes.
I don't want to look between your toes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for showing me your gross toes. True love. All right. It looks like oh no, 2, 2, 2. We're good. We're good. Okay, so this one's supposed to go. Oh, no, 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 no. This one, that's what I see. It's been so long since I was working on this. They're all supposed to be wrapped around. So, like, I put this here, and this one's going to wrap around to here, but not on this one because that doesn't work. Thank you. Thank you for getting my coffee. Okay, so which way is the right way? Is there a right or wrong way? I do not think there is a right or wrong way. So this might work like this. I'm gonna put that like that. What y'all think? What y'all think? Except that button's in the way. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, thanks, Anne. I love doing this kind of stuff. It's just so relaxing, and I think you're right that it does turn out so pretty. You don't have to do much, really. You know, you just have to find those pieces and then you sew them on, right? Layer them, sew them. All right, so then we got this one. Schwala schwaloom. I think this needs to be on this side if that's the right. Oh, and I think I can do it like this, right? Oh, how pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, let's pin this one down so that I know it goes to this one. Really, I've worked in my room quite a lot, actually, to get my, you know, I'm going to, you know, start machine sewing, hopefully. That's my goal. And then this one will just be, oh, that one has a right and wrong. There's flowers there. But I want to bead on that so we won't. See, and I have all these little pieces that you have to keep. Hey, Dan, happy Friday. Good morning. You know, keep these because they could be really cute little something somewhere along the way. All right, so now we got to, so teaspoon sugar makes the medicine go down now. Because I don't think this stuff out. And I really don't use, I'll go and I'll get inspiration, but I don't use any patterns or anything. I'm thinking, how am I going to make this into a book? Now, what I could do is I could sew a piece of ribbon into each one of these. Like when I'm sewing these together, put a piece of ribbon. Let me see. I need like a grosgrain type ribbon, I think. Let me see what I have here. What a mess of a mess. This is kind of pretty. Oh, listen to that bird. I'm a horrible whistler. My grandmother is a great whistler. And my one aunt is a great whistler. I am not a great whistler. Hey, don't talk to me that way. Oh, did you? Nice, Anne. You know, I had bought one. Well, Shannon bought me a Singer that has I can sew with my hands. I don't have to have my foot pedal because I can't use a foot pedal. And I tried to use my old sewing machine that had a foot pedal with my chin. That's not any fun. I'm just going to be honest. I put it under my chin and squeeze it. And then when you let it go, it falls. And then I get frustrated because I feel, you know, disabled and I can't do anything and I get mad at myself. So yeah, Shannon found one. I found out that they made them like that. But if I do something like this, you know, if I add this onto the ends and then I have a book cover that I could then sew this into, let me think. Well, I could iron this so that it was, you think? I'm thinking out loud. Oh, Jamie must be here. Jug's acting like a wacko. Oh, no. No, uh-oh. So if I put this in here like this, like that, And then I could sew it onto, and then they would open and close. What do we think? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way. Or if I sewed it like this inside here. Then I could run like ribbon and tie them. I could run ribbon into each of these. Hello, Storm. Oh, that's an idea. Hey, Stitchit. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I kind of like the idea because then if I tie, you know, I could use all different colors. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I just thought of that because if I use every other color, all the different all the colors of the world, it would look so pretty. So we're going to actually, well, I don't know if I'm going to actually use this because this is out of water. But we're gonna try to wet this. Nope, not. Oh, maybe. There we go. I don't. My iron is over there somewhere. What town did you live in, Anne? In New York? Not that I would move to New York, but I have looked at some places up there by where you lived. I think where you lived. We've talked about it. Finley or whatever. What's that little lake that has it kind of when you drive through it? Hello, Owen. How you doing today? When you drive through it, it makes you think of that Dirty Dancing or whatever. What's that little lake town called? I am streaming straight through YouTube today, and there is a horrible lag. How can that be? YouTube, get it together. Yes, outside of Buffalo. Yeah, or that's where you lived. Yeah, but what's that little town? I know you know which one I'm talking about. It is just like the cutest little town. It's all camps, I think. I don't think there's probably hardly anyone that actually lives there. It's probably all camps on this lake, way overpriced, but just the most adorable little town. And I think I found it. And again, it was way Lake Chautauqua. Yeah. Is Jamestown near that? Lake Chautauqua? What? Or that's Jamestown Lake, I think that's right there. I can't remember. You're probably like, I don't remember. I haven't lived there in how long? I don't know. How long has it been since you lived up there, honey? It's been a while, I think. Yes, if I just get my iron out. I know. Good. I'm glad you're hanging out with us. Creations today. I think that, yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be a good idea. So I'm going to cut that like that. My hands are not, this hand is killing me, but we're going to see how long I can do this. I had a doctor's appointment. Jamestown is near Lake Chautauqua. Is there a Jamestown Lake, or is it Lake Chautauqua that Jamestown is on? Because that's only like, I've been to Jamestown, like there's a mall in Jamestown. Okay. So this will go right here like this. And fold that over. And I just have to remember, not to, it's not a very, I'll make it work though. Okay, it's not a very wide. I'll make it work. Oh, you're so sweet, Owen. I'm so glad that you're here. You're very kind. And I love to do something that, like, you know, is a, the color is going to stand out. What the heck is the sense in sewing it if you're not going to see it, right? Look at that. What is that? That looks pretty. I do my best. Aw. All right. I don't want to use red. Although I have quite a bit of red here. Ooh, 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 what about this orange? I have a lot. I hardly have any yellow, so I'm being very stingy with the yellow. I need to just break down and buy some yellow. But look at that will work. Some orange. Anyways, the reason I'm saying is I was trying to figure out what the name of that dang little cutesy little town is, and I made a mess here. I didn't pull the right string. I do that all the time. Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Why don't you just party all the time, party all the time? Oh, what did I sing to Gatton? We were on the way home yesterday, and I sang it to that sound that song. Was it sleeping? I think because he is always sleeping all the time, and I think I did. I think that's what it was. I was like, "You're sleeping all the time, sleeping all the time, sleeping all the time. Why don't you just get up out of bed? Get up out of bed. Get up out of bed." All righty, let's see what I can do here. Let's see. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I actually lived in a small town named Bemis Point. I'll have to see if I come across that. Okay, I'm gonna, because it's so important, because I'm gonna hide the thread. I'm gonna go up here, go up there. Oh, this isn't the right. This isn't a very good needle. This needle I must have used to unclog a bottle. When I pull that through, I can feel the goop on it. These aren't my. Where are my needles? Hold on. I did not come prepared. Come prepared for class. Right, Janet? Right, Anne? I never came prepared for class. Oh my goodness, if it wasn't for Amy Digan, I wouldn't have got past the 3rd grade. No, she and I don't think we were that good of friends then. Well, we were friends throughout all of high school, I think, or all of school. Looking for just the right needle. You need just the right needle. Here, these are Japanese shushu needles or something like that. I don't know. I bought them hoping they would help me sew. Because the needle is totally what makes you sew. Oh, totally missed that. I have my contacts in from yesterday. And I can't see that well with them. And I am not going to make this pretty. I don't want my stitching to look that pretty. I just want it to kind of hold this on. Oop. I'm going to go through and go through this side. Make sure it's over here. And go down here and make sure it's on the blue. Catching the blue. Yep. Catching the blue. Thank you for the thumbs up, and if you could share it out. I know it's sad that we're not doing ladies in hats, but Mrs. Gigi had something to do today, so she suggested maybe we do it next week, and I thought that's pretty cool. That would be great if we could get her to come on a different day and do it, a catch up, because we need to have 52 ladies in hats this year. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but we can try. between she goes on vacation during the summer and I go on vacation during the summer, there's like 6 weeks, I think, that she and I don't stream together. See, and I'm just making it nice and messy. Nice and messy. I'm trying not to let my brain interrupt and say, you can't have it like that. I'm just stitching. Kind of like Stitch It Pam, just stitch it. I don't know if she does just stitch it, but I sure do think that's how I think of her, is she just stitch it. She's just my friend Stitch It. Has anyone, I'm sure, I don't know why YouTube doesn't show me Sewing with Pam, right? Isn't that what it is? Sewing with Pam. Is that her channel name? I usually try to catch and watch her, because I know on Fridays I think about it. You know, she does her Friday sews, and that's usually when I get to see her, but that's all I see her anymore. Is she, anybody hear anything? Is she, is everything okay? Hi, Angela. I'm so horrible about touching base with people and saying, hey, how you doing? It's just I don't know. It's something that I'm just horrible at. I think maybe subconsciously, maybe I'm afraid to find out that things aren't okay. There we go. I'm playing psychologist with myself. Why not? I can't get into one. Dang, psychologists. I don't know if I told you guys, but my appointment came around and it got canceled because it's not covered by insurance. They've been playing this for a year now with me, between the psychologist and the psychiatrist. I mean, at least I got to see the psychiatrist finally, but now I'm fighting the bill for that because the consultation wasn't covered. The appointment was, but the consultation of the appointment wasn't. Is that crazy? And the balcony. Yes, let's not forget our balcony people. Hello, balcony people. Thank you for being here. If you're up in the balcony, go ahead and hit that like button. Nobody will know. I don't even know that it's you that hit it. Or, you know, if you hit the down button, that's sad. But, you know, that's how you feel. I'm not going to argue with you. Not everybody can or will like me. But Angela likes me. I'm very crazy. Are you diagnosing me, Angela? Angela just diagnosed me. Wait, are you a psychologist? Oh, I'm going to, you know what's so crazy, Stitch It? It's in, I purchased the, because I'm on Medicare. So I purchased a Advantage plan, and I've been doing it for 11 years now. I'm always very, very happy. I am now with I was trying to build up my doctors all in the same, because it's so important that, because so much of my pain and so much of stuff that goes on with my injury, my urologist really needs to be in the know with my primary care and my my spinal cord injury doctor. You know, it's real important that they all speak together. Plus, my spinal cord injury doctor needs to speak with my, you know, be in contact with my my primary care and my pain management doctor. My pain management doctor really needs to be in contact with my psychiatrist, because a lot of the medicines I need to make sure will work with the other. I'm not on a lot. I've actually got off of most, but still, if I'm going to be put on something, they need to be able to work together to know that this is what I'm on. So they really need to work together. Well, the problem was I had some doctors, because I was on a plan where, you know, I could go to any doctor I want, blah, blah, blah. Well, they weren't in the same, you know, hospitals and stuff. So what I ended up doing, hey there, Jasper, how you doing, honey girl? Hey Trey, how you doing? So I decided I'm going to go ahead and go with the hospital. You know, I really like the doctors there. Most of my doctors, everyone but my spinal cord injury doctor, was with this hospital. So I changed over, and I thought, well, since I'm going to be using all the same all the same hospital, right? same hospital, all of the same clinics. They're all related to this hospital. It's actually the one Shannon works for. I shouldn't have any problem with doctors. How about they don't have a single psychologist that's covered under the plan? They have psychologists in their plans, you know, in the hospital, but none of them take I got the HMO plan, so that I pay a little bit extra a month so that I don't have to worry if I'm in the hospital or if I have anything big come up again for, because of my injury. I thought going with an HMO is really smart way to go. It was the dumbest thing I did. I should have just stayed on Blue Cross Blue Shield. They should be all on the same network. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Right. They should all be in the same network. I shouldn't have to worry. Like, the thing is I didn't want to have to go and research every single doctor that I'm going to make sure that they're going to be covered and make sure that they can share the information, that I'm not going to have to request my records, because every time you request your records, you have to pay to have, you have to pay for your own damn records, which I think is bull. But you have to pay for your records to be transferred over here to this doctor every time you go. And I was tired of doing that. So I wanted them all to be able just to look at their stuff. And now I can't find a dang psychiatrist and psychologist that is covered at a reasonable amount. So yeah, I'm frustrated with that whole thing. So yeah, I am going to start going to Angela, and she can totally tell me I'm 100% crazy. And she tells me, and it's free. She plays one on the internet. That's right. You always get that hour back. You're not crazy. I'm just half crazy. Oh, I'm definitely crazy. What's the definition? Because I need to know. What's the official definition of crazy? And what does Webster say? Let's see. What do we want to do with this? I think we want to. I have a lot of orange thread. Let's see if I whip this around and I make them really close together. Let's see what that looks like. I think that might look really nice here on the top. I just can't do it too close because then it will fall off, I think there's a difference between insane and crazy, right? Oh, look at that. Angela she does have a, well, I'm just going to start calling you then. This is my counseling session. I will pay you. What is it that is your license still, you have it up to date, or are you not licensed at this time? I could pay you $1 or something so that we can make it like a legal diagnosis. We can give me arsenic. I don't think they are. I think there is definitely a difference in the court law system. I've been trying a year, Angela, to find someone. Is it not crazy? I'm about ready just to call BetterHelp and do the online on phone and say, can you just let's talk. Let's talk. I'm gonna become a counselor. How about that? Arizona doesn't have. Oh yeah, you don't. So we can move out there with you in Arizona. There's some place, I think, like up in Michigan too. There's not. Like, there's an area that don't change. We just have to deal with us changing our clocks. Yeah, just Hawaii. Yeah, there you go. I'm about ready just to get rid of it. We have to remember, yeah, I'm gonna look at that. Oh, it looks so messy. Like my hair today. My hair looks a hot mess. Pulled it all up on top, trying to do that early 2000 bun on top look. I failed. You're in Georgia, Trey. You move all over the place. I thought you were in like the Carolinas or something. I'd rather move to Hawaii. Yeah. Anne, did you ever come up with, or did Anne, or maybe Anne left? I want to know that cute little town. No, you can't afford to rent there. Like the house is on it, and it's not their camps are like $500,000 for a camp. Yeah, no, I ain't got that. I mean, Anne can afford it, right, Anne? If y'all didn't know, Anne is like a billionaire. She wrote the song that make the young girls cry. She wrote the songs that make you dance on the sky. Now, don't y'all go run into Anne and say, oh, look, she's still there. And saying is stronger and often sounds more negative than crazy. There you go. Go tell everybody that Anne is a songwriter. I love starting stories. My grandma, I get that from my grandma, not so much. My son, it was so funny. He was somewhere with my grandma one time, a couple of years ago, his great grandma, and she was saying something. And like later on that day, we were together, and he started laughing. We were driving, and I started talking about a girl on the side of the road, and I told her she needs to get home to her 16 kids and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, and started laughing. He's like, oh my gosh, I know where you get that from. He said, Grandma's the same way. I said, yep, that's very good, Mom. Oh, you Googled it. Oh, okay, good. So I'm just crazy. See? But Angela says I'm not. And she's got a BS, and she's full of BS. So, you know. Who do we believe, Google or Angela? Sorry, Angela. And believe me. This is, I don't have to think when whoops. What's the big plans for this weekend? It's spring break. Spring break work starts. Oh, I can't hang out with Mrs. Gigi on Monday. I'm gonna be in Oklahoma. Oh no, I'm not. That would be insanity because Stitch it, that's insanity. Didn't we just discuss what insanity was? I'm not insane. I wouldn't kill you. Crazy girl. Shannon, did you message her? Maybe she forgot. Maybe she ended up having an interview or something. Did you message her?
She messaged me.
Oh, what'd she say? She overslept?
The truck to get it registered.
She had to take the truck to get it registered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Now she's texting me, do you need anything? How long
Oh, they
was
must.
That was like 30 minutes ago.
Oh. She's sitting there at the store waiting. Meanwhile, you've been waiting for her.
In the driveway.
Yeah, could you pick up? I need a 6-pack. You know she'd drive away and go get it, though, so don't do that. Oh, see that? It's an intense form. See, I'm not intense, so I'm good. I passed insane. See that? I can just be crazy. Trey, I'm chillaxing at home all weekend. Good for you. And, yeah, I know. Well, don't dread it just yet, Trey. Enjoy the hour that we have. That's right. Gosh dang it, we're going to be at the casino and lose an hour. That stinks. What a weekend to go. So yeah, Monday I will be out of town. We're going up to Oklahoma. Jug is having a blast out here. Shannon is, let me see if I can catch it. Shannon is picking up the logs and he's carrying them. You'll see them. We'll just watch this for a second. Oh, she's cutting the grass. Oh, he'll help. Watch how he helps. Hold on. You'll see. Oh, I just seen him. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, watch. There he goes one way. Let's see if we can. Hold on. You'll get to see him. He helps. He loves to help cut the grass. Lilydale. Oh, that might be it. Lilydale. That might be it. Watch. He walks back and forth with her. Back and forth. Back and forth. He's usually right. He's usually much closer. She might have thrown a stick or something to keep her out of the way. There, oh, there he is. There he goes. What's he doing? Oh, Jamie must be here. He's looking over that way. Oh, look. Okay, so he'll go and he's gonna. No, he's not. Maybe I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he was helping her with those sticks. You know, that's what they're going to do today. They're going to be burning all that wood. Well, that's only part of what they're going to be doing today. But she was stacking all this. She was dragging it from around the property, and all of a sudden, I'd see him go to the stack, grab a piece, and take off running with it. So she's going to have pieces of log all over the yard from him helping. Oh, is he going to get a piece? And he drags big old pieces too. He's not like this, you know, he doesn't just drag a small piece. He drags big old logs around with him. Oh, he's trying to bite the lawnmower. He's going to get in trouble. I'll have to bring you back when he's stealing pieces of wood because that was too funny. I wish I would have had a video on him. Because that was really funny when he was doing that. But that's him. He does that all the time. Whenever she's like cleaning out flower beds and she plucks the like weed out of the ground and she throws it over her shoulder, she like he goes running after it and like he bites it in midair. The Georgia weather is expected. Oh no, be careful about that weather. Stay inside and be careful. Yeah, he does. He goes back and forth just as many times as she goes with the lawnmower. He's usually right there. But she did say the other day that he's getting, well, not the other day. It was actually last season when she was cutting the grass that he was getting a little bit more gutsy and starting to bite at the wheels. And of course, that's pretty dangerous and not smart of him. And he'll get a ball and he throws it right in front of the lawnmower. It's like he knows, like, oh, you're not paying attention to me, and this thing is taking my time away. You know, you're taking time away from me, so I'm going to stop you. And she does. She has to stop because she doesn't want to run over his toys because he's got those real thick, heavy balls. They're not like just tennis balls that you run over and it's like, haha, your tennis ball's ruined. You shouldn't have thrown it in front of my lawnmower. You know, not that I would do anything like that. That would just be mean. But I have run over his tennis balls before. Not necessarily on purpose. But I can't get off the lawnmower and move it. But I don't think he has any tennis balls left, either by me running them over or him chewing them up. This morning started with, I let Storm out. Yep, I sure did, and had to go. Shannon went running after her, and I had to go wake Gatton up. And, yep, she decided to run all the way over to the neighbors and get under, you know, the house that they're building. Well, they're remodeling over there. And it's, you know, it's up on bricks or pillars or whatever they're called here. And she was under that house and just having a good old time. So got Gatton up out of bed and he had to run after her and he finally caught her. Oh, I love to be out when it's raining. Now, not when the lightning, I don't do that. But I used to love laying in I didn't have a pool, it was my neighbor's pool. In my neighbor's pool, when I was a kid on the float, I used to love that. This is looking cool, I think. I think it's kind of the right vibe for this. Maybe. Oh, so yesterday, you know, as I'm sure all of you have in your vehicles, unless you drive an older car or truck, you know, you're putting the synthetic, and a lot of times even the older vehicles, you're putting the synthetic in. But so I had to get an oil change in my car, which I'm not that, it's a Prius, and I'm supposed to only get an oil change like once a year or something with the Prius. And it's expensive. You know, you're looking at like, you play mini golf and you like to get hit by, oh no, weather a very long time ago. I went mini golfing in the pleasant weather. Oh yeah, I love the mini golf. I like to play mini golf. The only time I get to do it now is when I putt. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is there a difference between mini golf and putt? Christine, hey honey, how you been? Good to see you. It's been a while. I think it's been a while. Please don't tell me you were here just the other day. She's sitting over there like, Rebecca, I was in your chat just the other day. I slept since then. The windmill yeah. How does that work? How can we hit that blade every dang time? How does that work? That is unbelievable. You can't, you know, you can hit it 20 times. In 19 times, you're hitting that blade and it's bouncing back at you. Physics. It has to be. You go when you shouldn't. Well, duh, Jasper. Thanks for the help there, Jasper. Oh. Yeah. Thanks for the knowledge. Duh-huh. Sharing your vast knowledge there. Why can't I hit it in the hole? Because you hit it not in the hole. Oh, I didn't tell you my story. So I had to get an oil change. Well, I needed it. It was telling me that I need an oil change. Well, it told me it needs service, which doesn't always mean oil change. I found that the first time I took it in. But anyways, I set up an oil change because they called me in and they offered me one for $19.99, which I thought was a pretty good deal compared to it was, you know, usually, you know, it's usually about $80 for my oil change. And that's on my old Prius too. That's about what I pay, $60 to $80 for an oil change. So let's see. What's my brain power? I'm trying to. Oh, he's getting in trouble. See, he gets in trouble. He's a bad boy sometimes. So I take it in. I'm going to stop so I can tell you my story. Gather the information, put it back in my brain. Okay, it's back in my brain. So I took my car in to get the oil change, and you know, you pull up, and you know, I took it to the dealership. So you pull up under the covered area, and they come out. You know, you've got 30 cars also getting looked at by these technician guys, and they go around, they do your tires, and they check everything out before it goes in, right? And they pop the hood, and he says, "Oh, you have a visitor." And I look, and there's a damn mouse nest in there. There's a mouse nest in my car. And see, I don't drive it that much because, you know, I don't. Yep, right there. They found some garbage and made themselves a mouse nest. And I see, I should have got the picture of it, but oh yeah, you can't see it. I don't see it anywhere here. I should have taken the second picture. And while we were pulling this stuff out, while we pulled this out, there was a snakeskin. So they not only made a house, they also ate dinner in my car. So they took it back, and my car's out of alignment too. I haven't looked at this picture yet. Yeah. It's not pulling or anything, but it's anyway, so yeah, I had a mouse nest. So they took it in, and they made sure, you know, when they were in there, they looked to make sure none of the wiring or anything was chewed or anything, because that's how I lost my dishwasher. I lost my dishwasher by the mice coming into the house when we get those cold, because they're not used to that cold snap. We're in Texas. They're like, what the heck is all this cold weather? So they come into your house, and you know, I live, as you've seen, in my backyard. You know, I butt right up to a pasture back there, and it's an old pasture. It used to old. They haven't put cows in it for a while, but like right next to it, there's a cow pasture that they do still put livestock in. But anyways, so yeah, they come in your house and they do bad things, and so yeah, they went into my car and did bad things. But yeah, they didn't do anything real bad. So I need to get some something to deter them. And somebody reminded me yesterday about peppermint, which my mother uses peppermint in her house because she has all kinds of mice. She lives out in the middle of nowhere land. But she puts peppermint oil on cotton balls and she stuffs them down in the holes, and it has really helped. And I forgot about that. So I'm going to need to get some peppermint and put it out there in my garage. Because yeah, we don't want them to be in my car. And I have to drive it more. You know, I haven't been driving or going places, so I'm sure that has to do with it. I don't know what Jug keeps seeing over there. I bet you the neighbor's dogs are out and barking at him. I just think he's hilarious. They bark like crazy at him. You know, they're like those wacko dogs that, no, not like that, because they're pits and stuff. But they bark like you know, barking at him constantly. And remember, he's you know, he's half pit, but he turns and he sits down, and he'll go in the middle of our field and look towards them and just sit down and stare at them. You know, that makes the neighbors, and probably the human neighbors, I'm saying, it probably makes them mad too, because it's like, you're taunting my dog. I just put a knot in this. Look at how close. If it would have just been a couple inches, I wouldn't have to worry about it. I don't know if I'm gonna mess with this and see if I can't get it out, then I'm gonna move on. Oh, the needle went right in there. He went to the doctor's yesterday, and usually he has a female vet, and Shanna said a male came in and was a huge guy, and he wouldn't behave for him. They had to get a tech in there. I can't get it to. They had to get a tech in there to hold him, and they couldn't get him she was like, yeah, and the vet couldn't get to his butt. He wouldn't let him get to his butt to give him his shots, so they had to give it up to his. They had to do it up near his neck. He would not behave. I thought that was funny. Jughead. But yeah, he usually, I mean, he goes yearly, and I think maybe he's gone in one other time. Oh yeah, when he hurt his foot, we had to take him in there, his leg. So he's been, you know, it's not like he's never been there before, but I don't know if it was the male or what, but usually, you know, he's so excited. And but Shannon said this guy was big, and Shannon said, oh, you know, she's like, and this is Jughead. And Shannon said, oh yeah, I know Jughead. And Shannon's like, I don't think we've seen you before. And he's like, well, I know Jughead. And I was like, huh, interesting. That maybe everybody knows him. He's so popular. Well, he does have his own Instagram. Maybe they know him from Instagram. I haven't put anything on his Instagram in so long. He does get his videos up on YouTube here, though. What's going on out there today on YouTube world? Anything going on? Thank you for the thumbs up, guys, and whoever's hanging out, just listening to me ramble, ramble, ramble. Uh-oh. What the heck? Hold on. What am I stuck on? I don't know. What? I don't understand what. Oh, it went right through the knot. Ay, ay, ay. Right through the knot. Of all the things that I could have caught on. Right through the knot. Oh, look at this. I think I'm sewing it backward. Not much. I didn't think there was much. I think at noon stuff starts happening on YouTube on Fridays. I know that Mrs. Gigi and I usually lose everybody. I know a lot of, oh no, it's on Friday. Yeah, I don't know where everybody goes on Fridays. They don't want to be here, I guess. I don't know. I'm not all that in a bag of chips anymore. Gotten old. That's what it is. Oh. I have a YouTube channel I watch on Friday nights. I've been watching them for about, I think, almost 4 years I've been watching. It's a cop, sheriff's department and Minnesota. I like watching them. Look at what's going on here. I was having no problems, and then all of a sudden, boom, problems. Just like teenage kids. Did make it kind of long this time. Have a nice evening, Trey. Thank you for hanging out. I always appreciate you when you show up. Show up or give up? This is the worst coffee ever. I don't know if it's I can't get it warm enough, and I don't even put this thing on my cup warmer because it has this pedestal. You know, it has a pedestal, so it doesn't even warm the cup. It's not even worth putting it on my warmer. Not even worth it. Sewing, I know, isn't the most fun thing to watch, but I'm trying to talk to you guys so it's not as boring with my sewing. You know, sewing's more of a the end project is the best, but I don't know. This is what I kind of wanted to do today. So that was my story about getting my car, finding a mouse home in my car. Found out I need new tires. Well, of course I need new everything. You know, they tell you need new everything. I need a filter, the car filter, and then I need a in-cabin filter, and I need a brake flush. I need a radiator flush. My battery is good though. Better be good. I just bought it. Yeah. So if I would have been like, oh yeah, okay, you say I need this. Okay, check. I guess I got to get all this done. It would have been like $5,000-$6,000. Yeah, no. Not transmission. I think, was it the transmission flush too? I think everything. It was like it wanted everything. It's like, it doesn't even have, I don't even have 100,000 miles on it yet. I'm getting more into those shows too, Becca, like the True Crime. Oh, girl, They are very interesting. I got some. The sad thing is I now have to hunt for other country ones because I think I've seen all the ones from that have been done. And the funny thing is, all the stations redo the stories, but in their story format, and it's good. Someone's like, oh, I've already seen the story, but I haven't seen it told this way, because sometimes they'll tell it from the wife's point of view, sometimes the kid's point of view, sometimes the person that did it's point of view. So I have to, when I think of which ones are my favorite, I'll let you know which ones they are. But there's a couple, and it matters which one, like the person telling the story, that makes a difference too, because there's some that I won't watch because I can't handle the, what do they call it? Commentary. I don't like the way they tell their commentary. Almost Got Away with It. Those are pretty good because it's like the dumb people. Those are a lot of times. Those are the dumb, it's the dumb ones that it's like, really? You went in, what was it the other day? I watched one and I was like, oh, they were robbing, I think it was a bank robbery, and there was 3 of them, and they all had like black masks on, that you always see on TV, they wore the caps, the stocking caps or whatever. And something happened during the robbery that was like they weren't doing it as fast or something. And the idiot took his hat. He took his hat off. He took one of the 3 guys took his stocking hat off. Well, they were 3 buddies. So once they found that guy, the other 2, they just had to then prove that was them, because it was like, you big idiot. And they were going to it was like a really good heist too. I can't remember like how much it was or what they did exactly. I don't remember, but it was like they were so close. And so, yeah, that was on Almost Got Away with It. But usually it's that's why I like that it was like the dumb ones or that. And then I think it's Dateline, one of the commentators, the one male, I really like the way he tells stories because he don't let them bullshit him. Like when he talks to the guy that's in jail or the girl that's in jail, he'll be blunt and be like, but you do see how stupid that is, or you do see how you're being blamed for this. You do understand that your DNA can't get on that person any other way. Mm-hmm. I can't think of his name, but I like him that this has taken a long time, but I'm really digging how it looks. So we're just going to keep on keeping on here, guys. Keep on keeping on. So if you are bored, just put yourself up in the balcony and find another channel to watch. I'm okay with that. You don't have to like really, really for real be here. Hey, there she is. Mm-hmm. She made it. Keith, yeah, Keith something. Is that his name? Keith something? Mm-hmm. Probably right. That's probably his name. He's got a real oval head, I think. I think that's it. Hey, good morning, Jamie. We were wondering where you were.
Doing errands.
Yeah.
I made it.
You did make it. Did you see her out there?
Yeah, she's out there.
Okay.
Like a tiny little mower.
Yeah. But well, look who came to see us. Lulu's here. Come here. Lulu.
Back over.
Come on. Kid's girlfriend's here. Come on. There she is. She hasn't been on stream in a while. You came to visit. There she is. Everyone knows her as Jughead's girlfriend. Oh, cool. Very good, Christine. Yeah. I mean, I've never really called it slow stitching, but I guess it is because I finally I've broken away from my embroidery, you know, where every stitch has to kind of look the same. But are you back? I know. Hi, girlfriend. Hi, honey. Jughead's probably so happy to see you, or does he not know you're here yet? You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Wait 1 second. She's wanting love. Hi. I'm so happy you came. Yeah. You're a good girl. I bet you all the cats ran, huh? They run from you, huh? All right. Sorry. Had to say hi to her. I'm like the mother-in-law. Jughead would drive her nuts. Yeah, my background is like embroidery, and I really enjoy it, but I hadn't done it since I was a kid. Then I picked it back up, and then everyone's doing this slow stitching, which is really just a lot of embroidery stitches, which I think is awesome. But you don't have to worry. Like, you don't, like, this is I've come so far with letting myself just stitch like this. So she can stay inside if she gets too hot too, Jamie. It's okay. All right, Angela. She's probably giving them a counseling lesson with her BS. Oh, that was good. That was funny. Although it's probably been said before, but that's pretty funny. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Steelers. Here we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Not really. Poor guys, they haven't gone in quite. They're not going. They did not go. They're not going next year either. But we're gonna hope. Oh my goodness gracious. Come here, Lulu. Oh, come here. Or is that you, Jug? Who is that? Come here. No crying. No, there's no crying in baseball. Oh my goodness gracious. Come here. Someone's crying. I can't tell which. I don't see Jughead, so it might be him. He might be upset. Oh no, he is out there. It must be Lulu. Come here, Lulu. It's okay, Lulu. Come here. Shannon called it in. We're supposed to call whenever you're going to have fires. You're supposed to call in the fire department and let them know that you're doing 49er fan in Cali, huh? Do you still live in California? Yeah, Steeler fan in Texas is kind of rough sometimes. My ex is a huge Cowboy fan, so that was always an interesting thing. Oh, now you're a Northerner? Hello, Jug. I know you. I seen your girlfriend. Your girlfriend's in there. You must not have even seen her. Did he see Lulu?
I think so. Where is she?
Well, she was just whining in the house.
Huh.
Is she not whining? I don't know. Maybe she was trying to whine to come in. I don't know where she's at. No wonder she didn't come to me if she's outside. Almost done with this line. We're not doing this on all the corners. Not happening. Jamie brought all kind of stuff. And beer. She got beer in one hand and Angela, you missed my joke. I said you're gonna go counsel your husband with some BS. With your BS. With your BS. That's what I said. It's so much funnier the first time I said it. I wish I could show you. They're probably acting a fool on the. If I get the if they act a fool together, I'll show you because they're so cute. Jug kisses her all over, and she just barks at him and bites him, just like a male and a female. I wonder if she's out there. I don't know why. I don't know. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Let's see what's going on. Huh. Man, oh man. Oh, is anybody watching the SBC Fest? Anybody watching that? Or you know, the whole, it's the scrapbook festival thing that's online. Watching that, you know, learn all kinds of stuff and purchase all their stuff. I always forget about it. I sign up every year for it, but then I always forget about it. It's free. I mean, you don't have to be signed up for it or anything. Hey, Candy! You overslept. That's okay. You did not know about it. Yeah, it's not Dateline. And then they show you how to do stuff, and it's every year. Oh, that's Lulu's bark. He's probably bothering her. Oh. All right. So there we go. Now we have me. No, I don't know. That's nope. Like a regular or an industrial? A regular one. Check beside the couch. Sorry, guys. So that takes a long time to whip stitch that all the way around. And then I'm going to put this right here. Yepper. Gotta get her in there. Okay, let's get rid of this. Wait until you see all the fun stuff I'm going to do. I've been collecting it for years. All little pieces. I need a color. I still have this just sitting here. I don't want to use the red. Ooh, there is this pink in here. I didn't realize there was that pink. There's the light pink. I don't like light pink. Do you want to use the pink? I bought this bag of. Ooh, that's a pretty. I don't know. I don't want to use that pink. It's too pretty. It's too. Out by the Christmas stuff. I know we use it during Christmas. This one, what color?
I know we had a couple.
She just asked that, and he's not going to give up his extension cord. That's what he has his laptop hooked up into. Oh, you missed her. She's off. They're going to be firing stuff up. They're going to be cutting lot wood and all that today. So she's sidetracked Candy. She's sidetracked. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Oh.
You don't have any more?
No.
Guess that's something I have to keep an eye out for. Oh, Shannon, I think I see one right here. Is that one right there? Or see that wire right there? Is that one? Is it?
One like this, I think. No.
Oh.
I know we had several kind of like this one, but they were white. And I don't know where.
No clue either. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, I have one here hooked up from my heat gun. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Candy, how are you feeling, honey? I think I'm not even going to worry about the tail. I think I'm going to let the tail stick out. Not good. Oh, that's probably what you probably needed, the extra sleep. Man, what have they decided? Anything? Like, have you gotten any next steps? Is there any next steps? I don't.
Hey, Gatton, do you have your backpack here? Jamie said there's a 12-foot extension cord in it that you got you.
Hubby came back, and what the heck does that mean? Is he eating you? Do we need to call help? Do we need to get you some help because your husband is nom 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 nom? What is that? Are you being attacked by your husband? Is he a woman eater? Rawr. It is progressive. I don't like hearing that. Well, Candy, you know we're here for you, honey. We can just try to make you laugh and make you happy. I guess that's all I can do. Oh, running. Oh, gee, shut up, hubby. We're busy. We're busy around here. Put him on the phone. Don't make us use Angela's BS on you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yes, and pray. Yes, of course. We are definitely praying for you, Candy, for strength. And to never give up. You just never, ever, ever know. You're right. You know, you guys have been so positive for me that I will never give up hope for anything, because there are miracles out there every single day. This is not, I thought this would be faster, but I have to get it so close to the edge so that I can stick my thing in there. I'm sticking my thing right there in that little hole. You stop talking for now. Run, Angela, run. Now, not everybody has a little thing. So if you don't have one to stick in here, I understand. For sure. How about on a positive note for me, my bladder did very, very, very well last night. I actually made a very long night because I slept. I came home. I was exhausted after they showed me that mouse nest in my car. It must have exhausted me. I don't know. But after I got home from taking the car out, I was exhausted, like really tired. And I laid down and I finally fell asleep. I had to take care of some business. And then I finally fell asleep. I thought, oh, I'll take a nap, which I knew it was late, you know, taking a nap at 7. But it's like I stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning. So what the heck does it matter? But I fell asleep and then I got up at like, well, no, it had to have been earlier than 7. I must have fell asleep maybe at 5 or something. But anyways, I got up and it was like 8:30 and I went use the restroom. I went back to bed. And I probably fell asleep about 10 o'clock and slept all night and did not have to get up and use the bathroom. And I know this sounds weird if you're new to my channel and you don't know what's going on and you think I'm talking about a little kid that you're potty training, but no, I'm talking about myself. I woke up dry this morning, so I was so happy because, you know, usually that's not, if I wait that long, that's all I have to say about that. But no, so I was, I don't know if that's good or bad, probably not good for my bladder, but I was happy about it anyways, because I did not want to wake up to have to take care of that. But I must have just been really, really, really tired. I also, you know, well, no, because I bought a big old tea for lunch and drank, or lunch, dinner, my dinner, and, you know, drank all of it. It was a large without ice. So it was a lot of liquid, I thought for sure, but nothing. So I was pretty excited that I didn't have that to worry about this morning. Did I get an awesome for that? Awesome! Do I get a sticker? I need a sticker. Put it right here on my hand. And it says, tells everybody, woohoo! Well, it's a big girl party. Oh, jeez. Oh, I cracked myself up. I don't even need you guys here. I could just sit here and talk to myself and chat. I'm just teasing. Of course I need you guys, but I really don't. But I do. I love you guys. Oh, goodness gracious. How do I have any followers? That's what I want to know. How? How? Every day I ask myself that question. And I love you all. Let's see. Is everybody sleeping? I'm giving away $1 million. Put your number in. I'm kidding. I'm not. Aw, Jasper, thank you. Yeah. Definitely. I have learned over the years how much we all depend on each other on YouTube. That's why I'm still here, because it definitely has been a learning experience on how many of us need us. How many of us are sad? I'm not going to call y'all crazy, but, you know, I can call myself. You can call, what is it? You can call me Stan. Is that it? You can call me Dan. Safia, where's she at? Where's she at? What? Hot girl. Aw, cooking up some pasta. Hey, there's a man here. There's a man here. First lap I managed Burma. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This is my messy house. There's a, oh yeah, it's no. Terry took me for a run.
I think I'm going to get introduced. I've never, this is,
Facilities
hold
for,
on. Hold on.
my friend Bowman's here.
Oh, who's barking, Lulu? She's so vicious. It's so good to see you. Anne's still hanging out in the back. Listen to her. She's so vicious. Lulu. Anyways. Oh, hold, let me go say hi. This is a guy Shannon used to work with. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, back. Okay. Lulu she's a little turd. Oh, they also have her on a chain, that's why. Because she's just, oh, Jug telling her, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You should see him. He's jumping in her face. Oh no, they have the flu. I am feeling wiped out today. Yesterday too. I reckon I'm finally coming down with whatever the boys had left. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it wasn't anything. Hopefully it's just tired and you take a nap. Naps are good. Naps are good. Yeah, don't get a dog that's a yapper. I don't like barkers like that. But Lulu definitely, she's like she doesn't stop. That's why they can't take her anywhere. She just barks. And the weird thing, when she was a puppy, they took her they socialized her. Like everybody talks about, well, you have to socialize your dog. So they took her, I mean, everywhere they took her. And she just is not a people person. Well, that had something that meant high. Oh, they had they had temperature. Yeah, maybe it was like the, what do they call it? Is there like a 48-hour bag holes, I think? But it is that time of year. Yeah, I came back. You know, I went on the cruise, which when you go on a cruise, you always come back with something. You know, you're around those. It's like getting on an airplane. If you know, if you don't boost up your immune system, which I didn't this time, dummy me, you know, you catch stuff. You're in this small cabin with people, and you know, you just and with the on the ship, you know, kind of the same thing. You know, you catch stuff. It's just how it is, right? Anytime you're on a vacation, it's just bound to, you change in what your body's used to and all that good stuff. But anyways, yeah, I came back last time with something, and it was messy. Listen to her. She's so mad because mom has her. She's holding on to her next to her with a leash on her, and she wants to go and bite. She wants to go bite that guy. Well, look at who's there. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Are you warming up yet? Are you out of the negative 500 degrees? Are you at least up to 400? Right, that's going the right way. Yeah, it's negative numbers. To get warmer, it goes lower. I'm mathing it. I'm mathing it. Who thought that this was going to take this long? Not me. I didn't think it. I didn't think it or thunk it. Hey, Andrew. What's the you know, I've never asked you this, but what's the rarest coin you have? I mean, that is your name. You are a coin collector, correct? Yeah, I'm almost positive that's how I knew him before he started hanging out with us. My dad found a penny. I don't remember which penny it was. This was like in the 90s. I remember he found one of the old, I think it was 1901, a really old penny that was like in the books marked as, you know, worth over $100. And I can remember my dad saying, well, it's only worth what somebody will pay me for it. Right now, all it's worth is a penny. He said, I can go to the store and the store is going to consider it a penny. He said, now if I can find somebody that's willing to, oh, now she's jealous because Jug's getting love from that stranger. And she wants to go bite him. She's so little. Maybe because she's little, she's more, she needs to bring him inside. Let me see. Let me call her. I bet you she's not even thinking about it. Jamie. Oh, contacts. Hold on, guys. I know. It's a crazy day, isn't it? No, I don't want to do that. I want to dial that number. How do I look her up? Nope. Oh my gosh. For goodness sakes. It's going to be faster. Go. I'm not good at this whole using the phone thing. Nope. For realsies? There she is. Doesn't let me do that? Oh my God, for real? Come on. Here we go. I can see you. Is your phone not ringing? She has to go to it. It must be on the floor or something. 1 second, guys. We're intermission, please. Hey, you know, you could bring her inside if she, yeah. She can even go in with Gatton. Okay, bye. Sorry, guys. Okay. It depends on what kind I have. I have some old coins, some graded, some beautiful upgraded, but my most expensive is my slab graded coins. What does that mean? Tell me what that means. I know I've told you, you know, my parents, that's what I grew up with my parents owning a coin and card collection shop. Mary Brewer, hello. It's been a little while. Good to see you, girl. Nice to see you. You know, that's what I grew up. Well, not grew up. That's what I was I was a young adult. I was already moved out of the house when the business really took off. But they you know, they collected coins. So I've seen many bags of coins that my dad would buy from the bank and, you know, going through. Lulu, go see Gatton. Go see Gatton.
Again.
She is going to tear him up.
Why doesn't your wife have an extension cord?
I don't know. I don't know where they all are. We do, like for Christmas time, because I put all those lights out, but I don't know where they would be. I would think in there where she keeps all of her tools, but you know, what do I know? Hey, Beth, was shaking. Yeah, it's so good to see you. Morgan Dollars, graded NGC and PCG. Great. Oh, go. You're talking above my pay level. You're talking above my pay grade. Okay. Woo. That was one heck of a stitchery. Now I have this one last side to do. Let me knot this off. Whew. She's not barking no more. She was all the way back at the back half of our property, too. That's how loud she was. What you doing, Beth? If anybody likes to send cards out, like if you like to send mail out, Beth, I know I seen her post that she's looking for people to send mail to her brother to cheer him up. I know I think it's cancer he's been dealing with. Oh, very good. Oh, I see. I see, Andrew. Okay. I have some pennies that have never been touched. What are they called? You know, they're in the tube. They're in the paper wrap tube, but they've never been touched. They've just been put in the tube. My dad bought a whole box of them back in the 90s, and he gave me. So there's one. And then this here is where I'm going to eventually. I mean, I still have this end to do, but I want to move on to something else, and I can because it's my art. Let's move on to this one. Let's see. Oh, his birthday, 60th birthday. That's why she's looking for cards for him. Very nice. Okay. I just had seen she posted that. And there's our Barry. Good morning. Get out of bed, sleepyhead. Extension cord thief strikes again. I know, right, Beth? I know. I want to know, well, why don't they have tools that don't run on electric? Why don't they have manly tools? That's what I want to know. Because the electric cords work, or the electric ones continue working. You don't have to work as hard to keep them running. So this side will be loop-de-loop things again, this here thing. If I can find the end. There it is. We need about yay long. Right here is yay. without the A. It's just yeah. About that the y'all long. And if you're on her channel, which most of y'all are probably on her Facebook, she can give you the address on where to send that. And that's gonna go on here. That's gonna be one. I gotta come up with something else because that's a pain in the tushy. Jamie's been trying to light that fire for 40 minutes now. Well, since she's got here, she's been trying to light that fire. She'll get it started right when she's ready to leave. Come on, baby, light my fire. Started on fire. Okay. I love the way these sound, the way they feel. Bethy Ann. Bethy Ann. One of my good friends' name is Beth Ann. I mean, Beth Schuler's my friend too. There's my Mrs. Gigi. Thank you, Mrs. Gigi. I have all these pieces I'm putting together for a book. Yeah, I'm just putting, since Mrs. Gigi wasn't able to hang out today, I had to come up with something, and I decided let's get a project that I've been working on for 2 years done. This one I'm going to do a blanket stitch, except I started wrong. So I'll start on this. I'll just flip it over. I'll just flip this over. Can. Oh yeah, I'm going this way. I'm good. I'm good. No one panic. No panicking allowed. Okay. Come on, baby, light my fire. Everyone's already drinking. They're before noon drinking already. That's what happens when you invite people over to do work. See, this one won't take so long.
Liberty Hill Independent out.
Oh, there was just one page I wanted. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I know. I've been watching her try to start it for like an hour. And Jamie's usually a pyro. She usually gets the stuff going. She's lost her niche. Beth, they found a mouse house in my car yesterday when I took it in for an oil change.
Jamie's not having any luck.
I know. What's up with that pyro lady? She usually gets stuff burning.
What are you doing?
Now she's gonna use some old dried out. Well, that's probably, well, it rained this morning. Maybe everything kind of is feeling damp. I got to drive more often. Yeah, I know, Beth. You need to drive your new car too, or else it's going to happen to you. My car, you know, it sits and sits and sits, and I don't drive it. And they just said, oh, I'm going to take this trash right up here into your car and make a nice little house. And then I'm going to bring a snake up and eat it. There's a snake. Yeah, there's a snake skin that they must have had as its lunch. Oh, does he? He drives both the vehicles. That's good. I didn't know if he was always in his truck or. I can't even imagine what's in that other car. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Something needs to happen because it's just been sitting out there now. Should have sold it. Shame on me. I couldn't though. It was like my baby. It's like, oh, that's what they needed. They got some smoke now. I think they put some gasoline on it too. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because I was driving my car maybe once a week. And I guess it just sat a little bit too long this last time. Well, and we got that cold snap. You know, with that cold snap, they look for somewhere to go. That's what happened with my dishwasher. They were looking for somewhere to go, and they came in and decided, oh, I'm gonna chew through this this tube. Hey, Becky. Oh my goodness, I thought maybe you fell off the earth and you were looking for a new way to come back. I haven't seen you in so long. Good to see you. You really shouldn't stay away from me so long. I go into a deep sadness where Angela can't even use her BS. God, something happened. And that got all yucky. Ucky, as I used to say as a kid. Okay. It just feels so nice. And I'm going to just do a running stitch across there. Just like that. What color? We need a color that will stand out. That purple. I'm thinking that would work. Oh no, Becky, I'm sorry to hear that. Is he home? Oh no. Is it something serious that I don't know is going on? It's, I don't get to see. We love you and we love your family, and for goodness sakes, I'll make sure your family's in my thoughts and my prayers for strength to get through the hard times, whatever they are at this time. Oh, Chuck's out there helping. Such a helpful boy. Okie dokie. I need a piece of shred. What the hell? What is this? 30,000 threads? I've never seen it so thick. They must have taken them apart and then put them back together. Let's see. We'll just grab some. Oh, damn. Sorry. Bad word. That's right. I remember that. Oh, Becky, I do remember that. He's doing great. That's good. Oh, man. Son of a gun, Becky. Yeah. I have to get that written down so I don't forget it. Put it on make sure it goes in. Oh. Let's see here. No. There we go. My brain, I had a brain fart. Brain fart. So let's do this. We're not messing around with this one. We're not gonna take no 3 hours just to sew this together. We ain't got time for all that. I ain't got the time. I got things to do, people to see, stuff to buy. Oh, this ribbon, this here pink ribbon, it's woven. It's so tight in some places it won't go through. Oh, you didn't bring sadness. We're good. We're bringing happiness because you know, that's the best way is to smile, and because life is short. We all have to realize that, for goodness sakes. I figured that out finally when I broke my back, is when I realized, you know, every morning I thank the Lord for waking me up, because I didn't know if I was gonna every day, because it is short. I could have died, and I kind of did, but you know, it's too short, and we gotta just keep on living life. And sadness does happen, death does happen, but we're still here, and we gotta, you know, be happy with the time that we have. Polity. That's what I want. If and when I want to be partied that like it's 1999. Like it's 1999. Brenda, look what the cow drug in. Hi, Brenda. How you doing? Wakey, wakey, Brenda. What you been up to all day? Where you at? Look at how fast. I should just do them all like that. This is ridiculous. Redunculous. We're going to just go around this way too, because that other side, some of these are going to look nicer than other. That's all there is to it. Oh, wait. I don't want to go through the, oh, let's come up. Let's come up right there. Jug is in love with Shannon. It's crazy. He stands at her feet and just stares up at everything she does. He's a dang mess. He is a dang mess. Okay, I'm gonna go like this, right here underneath the orange. Oh dear, what is the matter? Dear, dear, what can the matter be? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Johnny's so unfair. Why is Johnny? He was cheating on her, wasn't he? That's why it took him so long. He was buying her flowers because, you know, he had to say, oh, sorry, I was overdoing the hoo-ha with the woo-wah of the neighbor lady. Dang it. Sorry, Johnny, but that's what happens when you don't take notice of your lady. Can't be just pretending that she isn't worth all the time. Can't be just running off to the fair with someone else. He was probably on Ferris wheel with Barbara. I sneaking around the house trying not to wake my daughter up and keep Ebby from pouncing. Is your daughter not feeling well? Is that why she's still sleeping at this time of the day? Ow! Sorry, I stabbed myself. That's right. That's right. Guilt flowers. He promised to bring me a pocket of, what is it? Posies of, hang on, right here. I don't know what those words are. Shouldn't even try. If you're coming in a little late, I'm not doing ladies in hats today with Mrs. Gigi. We had to postpone it until a little bit later, and I was going to do it on Monday, but I forgot. I'm going gambling, although I'm not going to be gambling, but I'm going to a casino. I'm going just to go. I want to kind of just go and hang out. Everybody else, well, I don't think Shannon's going to gamble. She don't like to gamble. She said she wanted to go just for the hot tub. She was like, is there a hot tub? Is the hot tub running? There's Stitches. She's still around. Where's your thing? I don't use a thimble. I like hurting myself. What's that called? Thimbles make my fingers sweat, and that's gross. Okay, I'm not doing the whole, oh, fire started. Well, it's smoking. Jamie usually starts that. Every time she started her lawn on fire, and we had to call the fire department over at her house. I don't know why they don't have the hose out there, but I'm going to just stay here. Sarah had her gallbladder out. Oh my goodness. Incisions are fine and very little pain. She's having a lot of pain from the air pumped into, oh yeah, from when they blow up your belly. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. They go in through her belly button. That's where they went in for mine. They went in. Yes. These are pages that I've made a while ago, and I'm like, I need to do something with them. So yeah, I'm going to make a book. Yeah, we're going to sew them together and make like a little book. Fingers sweat, it smells like metal. Exactly, Barry, you got it. You don't wear a thimble either, do you? Yeah, that blowing in the belly. Yep. Doesn't bust? Yes, it does. They do have, a lot of places have the non-smoking section now that I will venture into if I want to sit and play slots. And they're usually a lot quieter too. But I've never been to this one. Well, look at, there's a stranger. Holy crud balls. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? Thank you, Becky. Yeah, we've been working on, it's probably been about a year since I've worked on these. Well, maybe not that long. Some of them I started probably a year ago, but. Chuck's out there. He's helping. He's so stinking cute. Yeah, I didn't want to do another, this was a pain in the butt. We just did this. We did this during, probably took me a good 30 minutes or more to do that around there. I didn't want to do another scroll. Excuse me, I burped. So I want to do something else. So I'm going to put these on this side, but that's taking a while. And then I'm going to string them. I'm going to put a string through there. Probably like yarn. Yarn. Oh, I smell it. I smell the burn. I smell the burn. Hi, Scratch Master. I don't know if I said hi or not. Hello. Thank you for stopping in. Anybody can, see how Scratch dropped his channel? Y'all can do that too. What you been up to, Chris? Let's see. Let's get another color. Well, I still have this purple. Let's use this. Let's use this up. This wood is so dry. It's probably going to burn like crazy out there. All right. I think we will attach this. Let's see. Kind of digging that. Dana is going to be having her sale. So if you're looking for reasonably priced crafty stuff, I have to look at the calendar. The 23rd, the 22nd, the 22nd. So keep that in mind. Excellent, Mary. Good, good, good. Good to know. Thank you for sharing that. Just one day at a time. Can't craft, but like watching or listening to others. Oh, okay, Chris. I told her they all work. Now I'm nervous with this fire. A belly button, one at the belly button, and 4 more little slits on each. Yes. Yep. I remember. Yep. Chest and shoulder pain. It took them over a week to wean me off of my blood thinner stuff for me to have that stupid surgery, because I was on blood thinners, and that right there was the reason why I stopped taking my blood thinners. I was like, this is crazy. I need a surgery, and you guys can't do my surgery because I'm on these blood thinners. And yeah, so I stopped taking them. Sure did. Sure did. I mean, not just, I talked to my doctor and I told my doctor I'm not taking these no more. But I thought that is just the stupidest thing in the world, that I'm taking something that I really don't need. Yes, I need it because I have a filter, but then it's like, okay, I have this filter because y'all didn't take it out. Not them, but a different hospital didn't take it out in time. So it's stuck in there. 3 times y'all tried to take it out. Can't get it out, so it's in there forever. My body has made another way to get to my heart. So what the heck's the difference? If I'm, yeah, no, nope, nope. I said no more. It was so hard trying to every week going in and getting my blood tested to see where my, how many, did I eat too many salads that week? Did I not eat enough of this? Nope, no more. No more. I said, if that's what takes me out is something stupid like a blood clot, then that's what takes me out. For goodness sakes, look at me. Look at what is not taking me out. Right. But anyways, yeah, I had to go on some blood thinner or get off my blood thinner so that they could do my surgery. And, I was paralyzed at the time when it would happen, when I had it done. So I didn't have that much. I didn't have pain, because I really can't feel that low down. But I have some neat photographs of that. Of the hole in my belly button and the little slits. Yeah, I remember that. I'm just doing like little X's here to hold this together because it doesn't really need a lot of anything. I don't think so. We're just kind of tacking it down. Oh, it sounds like they were in my car. Why are they doing stuff messing with my car? Okie dokie. Almost done. This is so much faster than wrapping that thread around. Trying to make an X. X marks the spot. All my biopsy was when I was under anesthesia, so I have a scar below each hip. Ah. Okay, I think that worked out pretty good. Get it in here. Behind my thread, or behind the tail, in between the layers. All right, here you go. That's fun. Not even. I love it. I love it. Fire makes me so nervous. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look, I must have ran out of yellow. Do something about that. I think I'm going to have to do wrapping because I think that will look really good. Maybe I should do red. Red. Oh, yeah, red will look real good. I'm going to have to. I'll have to grab this when I do my. I'll grab a little bit of it so that it stays. Let's put the purple back. Put the purple back in the bag. You know, I think I have, oh, I do. I have like craft. It's craft thread. So it's twisted. What is it called? Pearl. I wonder if that will, probably not. Now that I think about it, because it's not going to spread out. It will take me longer. Aha, glad I thought that through a little bit. We want just regular old so that it spreads. I don't think this is the right one. I think I need the other one. I read one time you pull the string that's near the numbers. Well, that's near, oh, that's not good. Look at the number. We're going to say that it's 999. Oh. Betcha if I doubled this up even more and did 12 strands, it wouldn't take as long. What do you guys think? You think I could do 12 strands? Try it. If I can get this through the needle head. Let's see. I call that 999. Me too. Me too. We're going with 999. Yeah, I do too, Brenda. Did I get all? I got all of them. Oh, yeah. Just like the Kool-Aid man. Just like the Kool-Aid man. Well, the interesting thing is if my yard goes up in flames, we'll have it on YouTube. Are you kidding me? What am I catching? What am I catching here? There we go. That went right through. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, meow. Who is that, Storm? That's who it is. Storm got out on me this morning, ran right past me. Of course, on the day Shanna has all kinds of stuff planned, she takes off. And she went all over the darn place. She took off running towards the woods area, which panics Shannon because she's so afraid that if she gets back there, we'll lose her, which I can understand. But I think she would come back. I don't think she would keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. I think as soon as we would stop chasing her, she would come back to us. You know, she'd come closer. 7-year-old takes a shot weekly. Her methotrexates once a week and daily folic acid, naproxen, and Tylenol. She has CRMO. I don't know what that is. What's CRMO, guys? I went through McDonald's drive-thru and a total of 1313. I thought, well, that's odd. Then at Walmart, my total was 666. I grabbed a pack of gum to change it. Heck yeah, I would too. I don't like ending on that. That's a weird number to end on. I must be in pain in the butt for nurses. If I have to go to the hospital for a few days, I can't sit still. I have to look that up. Let's look it up real quick. CRMO. Not Z. CRMO. Let's see what this is so that everybody. Chronic recurrent multifocal osteomyelitis. Holy cow. It's a rare bone disorder that causes inflammation. Oh, the poor little girl. It's also known as chronic non-bacterial osteo. Wow. It was in 1972. Come here, Storm. Come on. It's genetic too. Oh. Come here, Storm. Come on. Meow. Meow. Okay. Yep, this takes a little bit longer than the other stitches, especially when I'm trying to read about stuff. 7 years old and having to deal with that. That is sad. Sad. It's real. You just realize how blessed you are when your children haven't had to deal with anything like that. Oh, no, you stop that and come here. Come here. I don't know why she's so upset. Maybe she don't like to see the fire either. Come here, Storm. Listen to her. I know that's her. I can tell her voice. Come here. Come here, Storm. You already went for a run. What more do you want out of life? She was up under the neighbor's house. I had to get Gatton awake. I went in there and I was like, you need to go and help me. I let Storm out and Shannon's panicking. This rickrack's in my way. That's what I'm having problems getting through is the rickrack. You might just have to skip the rickrack and figure something out with that later. Oh, it's the 12 strands. The 12 strands it's not really liking. Margie has a biopsy when she was 4 and the 4 MRI since she was 3 years old. Oh, poor little thing. Is she your only child with that? You know, since it says genetic, I was just wondering if it's... Storm. Y'all can hear her, right? I'm sure you can because you guys hear all kinds of stuff in my background. Meow, meow, meow. Come here. Come here, stink butt. Oh, really? Is it because he here does paint here? Or wow, look at that, Scratch Master. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. That's wonderful. I appreciate you so much. I wanted to start those over at the beginning of the year and I forgot. So that everybody would be starting at 0. I forgot. I have to have a strong hand to pull this through. I wonder why my thumb's hurting me. Oh, I didn't even think about my hair. I met that guy. Oh, well, I forgot that I had pulled it up on top of my head. Remember I said that earlier and it didn't really work out? Oops, maybe I need to start being on camera every day so that I have to make sure that I really do something with my hair instead of just making a heck of a mess out of myself. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, that's the only child with it. That's good. I mean, it's not. Yeah, she's crying.
Is that dog with you?
And with Gatton.
Oh.
Did he leave or is he getting the wood by himself?
Huh?
Did he leave or is he getting the wood by himself?
You can come out now.
He left?
Yeah.
Did he
Help him load
did he
up
get
some
it?
wood.
Oh yeah, did he get some?
Come on, Lulu. Come on. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Sorry.
Why would you come back in to say hi to me? Cujo. You should take hey Shannon.
What?
You should take the hose up there. It's making me okay. Whew, I'm so nervous. Oh, you know what? It took a while for my company or our water to get online because, you know, I'm out here and we just, you know, we have it from the aquifer. Aw, there's the puppies out there. There's Jug and there's Lulu. There's the fire that's making me nervous. Hey, Dana. You started cleaning your closet. Oh, well, don't do that. That makes me sad. Don't clean your closet. Oh, that's nice that they travel up there. So you do get some specialists. Your clothes, mine too. Shannon was in there yesterday. Actually, she's saying something. She was like, somebody needs to go through their stuff. She went through hers like 2 months ago. She went through and got rid of so much of her stuff. So it makes my stuff look a mess because we share a walk-in. And so it makes my clothes look a hell of a mess. And that's not fair. It's not fair at all. Any skeletons? I love it, Jasper. Good one. That was fast. Oh, you're doing laundry right now. Mary's like, I only have so much because I have. When you have to take your clothes somewhere to laundry, yeah, you don't wear as much and you don't have as much. Dana, lots of skeletons. Don't let them out, Dana. Close the door fast. Oh, lucky you. Lucky you, Barry. Uh-oh. The grass is on fire. Grass is on fire. They'll see it. They'll see it, right? They're going to see that. They're going to see it. I'm sure of it. They won't let my grass start to, like, they won't let it spread, right? No, they won't. You have 3 closets or 3 skeletons? Yeah, or it doesn't fit right anymore, or you wear it because it's such a cute shirt, but it's so dang uncomfortable. those are the things that it's like that I wish I would get rid of a little bit more often, is those things that it's like, I bought it because it's the cutest thing in the world, but it truly is uncomfortable. You know, it's too tight in the arms and I can't, like I have this really, really, really cute shirt that it's open in the back and I have to wear one specific bra with it. I have one bra that looks really cute with it. Why? Because if I take it, and I only dress up on the cruise and stuff, guys. When else do I dress up? Yeah, this past summer, I didn't even take dress up stuff to my sisters. But, yeah. Where did I put the red? Did I put it back in here? That was dumb if I did. No, I couldn't. Did I? I must have. That was dumb. Was this it? Yeah, it must have been. Oh, heck yeah. It's really good. Well, isn't that what they say though? You know, a lot of that stuff, like giving birth and stuff, you don't remember a lot of the painful part of it because that dopamine or whatever runs through you. God did that. He was like, you don't need to remember this. Oh my goodness, Storm. Oh my goodness. Where is that monster face coming from? Why is everybody using it? Well, hello, wine baby. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. You big wine baby. Come on. Come look out the window. Come on. Come here, Storm. Oh, she's running from me. You little brat. She's a little brat. Storm. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, so crybaby. You can't go outside with your brother, huh? Oh my goodness gracious. Life is so hard for Storm. You live such a hard life. Guys, it's so hard. She just has such a hard time with it. Oh my goodness, Brenda, yeah, for sure. Because it would be silly to try to do all that at home. You'd never get it done. Well, here's my sister, the way she did it with her twins. You know, she had the four girls. She had the four. She had her twins, Brody, and then Alyssa. And then she had, so she just had those four at home, and they had she finally started teaching them how to do it themselves, so that it was scheduled out and timed out, so that and you had to do your own laundry. Now they left it for grandma to come over and fold. But we washed 2 loads of laundry yesterday at the Washateria Wash and Dry plus reserve charge $52. Holy moly. Andrew, why do you stay there? Let's move. I think we should move you. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, the grass is still on fire. She did, and I sat rocking her with cold packs on her face. This one, oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot dang it, I forgot to double this. That's okay. It's sewing a little bit easier with just the 6 instead of the 12. I know, that's what I'm saying, Candy. But, well, we talked about, he does get, from the oil, he gets, he does get payment for that. Do you get that quarterly or yearly? Like, he gets a tax rebate for, or not a tax refund. What is it called? He gets a dividend. Is that right? Because of America drilling on their native land. Is that correct? I might be misspeaking, but I think that's how I remember it. So they get a they, as in the natives, I guess, is that the correct word? I think so. But that's still, I still feel like it's a racket, you know. I know. That's how I feel. Yeah. So getting those dividends don't mean crap, because it's all going to just keep you know, food and stuff. And if we weren't there being drilling and all that stuff, Native could live in the means that they could afford to live. I guess it's like a mineral rights thing. Yeah. But I think it has more to do with we came on their sacred land, and I call walruses and mastodon ivory for a living. Plus, this is where my heart sits. I know. Exactly, Andrew. I know that. And that's why you're there. Yep, just like my heart will always be in Pennsylvania. I wish I could go back. Well, I am going to be going back, aren't I? Uh-oh, those ladies sat down with a beer in their hand. They may be done for the day. Come here, Storm. Come on. Come on. Look, here. You want to come get this? Come on up here. You can see. Come on. You can see out the window. I made a nice little spot for you. Come here. Storm, quit being a jerk. Come on. Come here. What can I do to get her over here? Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Oh, I got the string, huh? I got the string. Let's see if we can get you on camera. You got it, huh? Come on. Storm. You got it. Come on. She gets so, she's like, oh, wait, where are you taking it? I'm going to wonder why the end of it is all mixed up. There she goes. Well, you were very little fun. Very little bit. Just a little bit. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. I can't reach you. You know I can't reach you. Come here. Come here, evil. Evil one. Oh, she says, I'm so pretty. Look at me. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. Look at me. I'm so pretty. Storm. Storm. Oh, aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty? Hi. Move this. Oh, there you are. There you are. Aren't you pretty? Come here, pretty girl. Come here. Your nails scare me. Your nails are scary. I love my paints in the cart. Love it, and it's working. I'm keeping them more organized, and they're staying in there. Yes. I don't know what else I've missed over there. Are you really rubbing your face on it? She's rubbing her face on it. You're silly. Oh my goodness, you're so silly. She's like, I'll just rub my own face. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. This floor needs clean. Yes, it does. Don't touch my belly. Don't touch my belly. Oh, she just heard. She thinks she heard the door open. You know, I thought I was going to put them upside down, but then I was afraid. I'm so bad about closing them. I'm afraid they'll leak out and make more of a mess than. So I have to decide if I'm going to take that risk and turn them upside down or not. Oh, Jug's out there playing with water. Oh, she turns it off as soon as I put it out there. You missed it. He was playing in the water. She was spraying the water. She was spraying. Finally that grass that I said was on fire, she finally decided I'm going to spray that down with some water. Gosh, all the animal fun times today. You haven't had a problem with them leaking out? So did you get your closet cleaned out? Didn't ask that. Jug loves water. He loves to play in the water. Lulu does too. I didn't see her though jump. Oh, they have her chained up again because she can be crazy. Here we go again on our own. Driving down the same road I've been on. Finally got through the water district, and you'll want to guess how much the water bill was. Well, mine's like $58 unless I'm late, and then it's more. I think that's, or 47, and then it's 58 when it's late, something like that. Oh, you're not done yet? Just on a break? Taking a break. Taking a break. I'm breaking my back for you. At least she stopped crying. Oh, wow, that's great. Wow. 23. I think it was when I first moved here. No, I don't think we were ever that low. But we're usually, a lot of times we're in a drought. So I think they charge us because it's like, well, if we charge you more, you'll not use as much so that we don't use it all up. That word. Because they put people, you know, it's like people don't understand. We are in a drought. Stop watering your stupid grass. We don't have enough water for us to drink and to keep us alive to drink, or to feed your pets, or to water the cows and the horses. And you're out there thinking, oh, it's so important to keep. I spent $3,000 to have this lawn sodded. Well, what were you thinking having lawn sodded in Texas? That's what I want to say to them. And I have told them, I have yelled out the window. That's right, I don't stop or anything, but I yelled out my window, turn off your water. What was it? Sprinkler. Turn off your sprinklers. We're in a drought. I think they flipped me off. But I mean, you can get fined if you know, if I was to turn them in, or if anyone turned them in. It's crazy. I mean, literally, it's, you know, they talk sometimes about how we have no water. And people really will spill out there watering their lawn because they spent so much money on it. And I want to, and like I said, don't you think that's stupid? You know, it's not like you're, and what, you know, I don't understand it. These builders need to wise up and start doing native stuff, or do rock or something. Some neighborhoods, though, won't let you have rock. We're probably still in a drought. I mean, it doesn't just snap out, you know, that we're out of a drought. When I first moved down here, we were in such a drought that the first probably 6 years I lived here, I didn't see rain. I didn't think it rained in Texas. Didn't see rain, none. It was crazy. And all of the boats, there was like everybody's boats out at the marina were like down. If you didn't have it pulled out, they were like on the ground. All of the docks were dry. They were dry, sitting on, and you didn't see water in sight. It wasn't just, you didn't see. It was like, well, where did the water come from? And then when it finally, you know, we finally got some rain, and it started to fill up again. It was crazy to see how far up you know, the water actually came up on the lake. When I first moved here, I didn't realize that it was that it came up that high. Crazy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. They're getting stuff burnt out there, though. It's looking, it's good. All right, do we have, no, this one doesn't have, so we got these ones sewn together. This one still needs sewing. Do I want to do something with that? I don't know. This one I could just blanket stitch all the way around, really. Just or I just do a running stitch. I could do orange. Orange would look kind of cool on this side, and then it look good on that side. I guess I'm not gonna do the stitches. We're gonna finish this up. Drain rainwater. I was gonna ask that if you can just, if you collect and just drink what you have. Probably the freshest water. Did it again. Did it again. Oh, nope. Let's loosen this up somehow. Ah, making a hell of a mess. Oh no, damn it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Sunshine today. In the Rockies. Can't believe how close I was. To the you know, when I was in Colorado. I mean, driving over those probably aren't the funnest thing to do, though. Funnest. That's right. That's what I said. Funnest. Let's see. There. I don't know what this is going to be like. Let's see what this looks like. It's probably going to look a hot mess. Oh, it came through pretty nice. Just do a stitch at a time and see. I think Oren and Matt are coming over too. Too bad. No one's going to be looking that close at it, right? Ever traveled through, the furthest east I've ever been is Yellowstone. We were talking about going up to Yellowstone because it's really not that far for us to go up, you know, to travel up to Yellowstone. I don't know. Really, I haven't looked at that, but that's what I've been told. I'm not sure. I mean, you'd have to have a good, you know, your car has to be in tip-top shape. I wouldn't want to take a car that wasn't in tip-top shape just because of the elevation changes and all that stuff. I must have missed what you're talking about, Barry. Did I say something, or were you referring to something up there? I don't know. I overtalked. Well, this is sewing pretty smooth, except that's really off. Good thing I'm not worrying about my sewing skills. I'm able to just let it go, let it go. Just enjoy the sewing thing. You said no one is going to be looking that close at your project. Oh. No, look, I'm really off. This one doesn't even line up. How am I going to fix that? I want to just bring it over here like that. Why not? It's gonna be messy, 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 messy. Gonna be messy, messy. Right here next to the flower too. Right next to the cute little flower. Ow. When I was a kid, our town had beaver fever in the water. So for years in the school, now we had our own well. So, but the city, you know, with the school, we had to boil the water. For years, they brought water into the school. You couldn't use the water fountains. I believe by the time I graduated, they had finally figured out and got it out of there. Here we go. All right, now I just have to put the how I'm gonna attach it, make it into a book. Don't unthread right at the end. Put this between the two layers. Ta-da! 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 Alright. Oh, I still have this. And this one. No, that one. Nope. That's the end too. Okay, so we have, so I've only done one. This one. Okay, this one we need to do. We will finger press this and see how it goes. Good for them. I think there's just too many people here for them to do that. They need to. They're supposed to fine people. Some of these rich people, though, they don't care. They'll pay the fine. There you go. Okay, let me put a little pin in it. This thing's so long. Okay. Let's see. They really do, don't they? Brenda's got a good family there. You did done good, Brenda. Huh. We're not off the grid.
done there crafting?
Yeah, almost done. What you need? I'm gonna finish this up. What you need? Maybe if I can finish this up. Oh, yeah. Pretty heart page. Oh yeah, yeah, that's nice. I didn't do that myself. It's actually the design, and I just sewed around the design on the hearts. Thank you. Ugh, it's a pain. Trying to catch both sides. That's what I'm trying to make sure I do. But it won't stay. My hands are going to hate me. I just know it. They're going to be like, what were you thinking?
I put the roast on. Do you know what time it is?
Oh, okay. 12:54, almost 1.
Okay.
I was supposed to do that. That's probably what she was asking me. She has 0 patience, guys. You know somebody like that? Zero patience. 1 o'clock. That's what I was told. 1 o'clock. Hey, Steph. Stephanie. Sorry. Oh, come on. Really? Almost. Why are you not going through there? I'm not gonna fight with you over that. She's been hiding from you, Angela. She's like, I'm gonna make sure that I hide. Anytime I see Angela, hide. She doesn't assume name. And you know what assume means. Oh, you gotta be kidding. I'm so close to the end. You're gonna give me hell? Heck? I mean, you're gonna give me heck? I hear you. You're a little too long. Let's get you in here. Get you in there like a hoochie coochie. give meat to whoever they want to, even if the other freezer is not empty. The point is we keep our freezers full. Yes. And that's how it should be everywhere. That's how it should be. I don't know when and why so many people have gotten so greedy. That's the only way I can say. That's the only way. And why? You know, what greed is gonna get you anywhere. Oh yeah, that's true. That's where she usually hangs out, huh? Okay. Whew. What an accomplishment to get this here sewn. Oh, didn't mean to come through. Really? Just trying to hide my ends. All right, so got that one. And this one completely done. They're ready to go into the book. And my thumb is screaming, help, why'd you do that? Ow, help. Oh. Living day by, amen. Whew, so that, well, this is going to just be a little four-page book. What would be cool is if I did a cover, which we may, but I got to get these sewn onto there, and then I'm going to string them. I'm going to string them up, and then we're going to tie them. We're going to tie them up and make a cute little book. Guys, I want to thank y'all for hanging out. I know it was kind of a slow stitch kind of day. We kind of just stitched, and you know, I never liked to stitch on camera because I just thought it was so boring, but I got to talk with y'all, and I think we had a good time. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves today and can go out and enjoy the rest of the day, or stay warm, or stay cool, or, you know, take naps, clean out your closet, you know, whatever floats your boat on this beautiful Friday. And I will not see you guys unless I pop on tomorrow. I will not see you guys until probably Tuesday. And I'll probably do Monday on Tuesday like I've been doing. Or we might do, maybe I'll do girls in hats and I'll do Monday on Wednesday. We'll see. But I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate every single last one of y'all. And if you're not subscribed to me, if you're hanging out in the balcony, please subscribe and come back. We do all kinds of stuff. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. And guys, keep spreading love. Bye.